This video content is educational and informative. Realistic Fishing is not fake and won't pretend to be excited just for views. He will not say he loves you or call you his fam, hoping you'll purchase something. He is not promoting any brand, company, or product in particular. This content is not sponsored and is brought to you solely by Realistic Fishing.
Well, it's raining. That's not going to stop me from making a few casts, though. I got a tiny little Ned rig. Let's see if we can get a bite. Let's see if I can figure out a way to stand underneath here and still cast. My main concern is getting snagged more so than getting wet. The bluegill fishing has been fantastic for the last couple of weeks, but it's starting to slow down. So far, nothing. What the hell was that? I lost my voice for a second. So far, nothing on the tiny Ned rig. You know, I'm hoping for a big bluegill or a bass, but yeah, like I was saying, the bluegill are starting to turn off now. I think the spawn is taking its toll. They're running out of energy. I don't know. Maybe they just moved on. Come on. Come on, there's got to be something over here. Maybe they don't like the color. I'm using a natural color like a cream scoundrel. They just don't like this. Maybe I need a different color. I think I'm gonna stick with the baby Ned, but we're gonna change the color. We're gonna get rid of this natural earthworm, go with something like silver. All right, I got my Ned rig switched out. We're going with silver and black, kind of like a minnow. Let's get back under this awning so we can stay dry while we make a few casts. Let's see if they want the silver and black baby Ned rig, micro Ned rig, over the natural earthworm color. Casting is a little bit tricky. I can't do an overhand cast. Maybe out here to the left. Maybe. Fish. Fish on. Not a bass. It's a bluegill. Let's get a quick hand measurement. It's about 5.5 inches. I think it's a female. Let's let it go. Thought I had a bite. It might have been rain hitting the tip of my rod. Where did all the big male bluegill go? After they're done spawning, what do? Just go out to deep holes in the lake? I don't know. I don't catch them year round, I know that for sure. When the bluegill are bedding or getting ready to, I catch a lot of big ones. But then throughout the rest of the year, kind of tricky. They're kind of hard to find. We're braving the elements. We're going this way. I'm just not getting any bites over there. Come on. All right, time to go with the Desperation Rig. This is it. Last ditch effort Desperation Rig. Come on. Have all the bluegill left the area or what? That's what it feels like. We're in the end of May. Feels like they might be done with this area. I just saw a crazy ripple right there. Fish. Here we go. Found one, finally. That looks like a good one. That looks like a good one. Yeah. There's at least one good-sized bluegill hanging out here. Let's get a quick hand measurement. This is a nice thick fish. Past my wrist, about 8.5 inches. Good dark green color. Nice one. The rain is still kind of blowing under here. It's getting to me. Trying not to get soaked, but I still want to catch fish. Fish on. All right, not very big. About a 6-incher here. Third fish of the day though. I'm just glad I'm catching something on a rainy day like today. Little underhand cast there. I'm a bit surprised I haven't got a 1/4 pounder with cheese. Where are all the small bass today? They didn't want either NED rig. And so far, none on the Desperation rig. Way over there next to the dock. Well, I think it's pretty safe to say the bluegill bite is slowing down. I'm getting some bites out here, but the quality fish are few and far between. Yeah, just some little tail grabbers. I got the one 8.5-inch bluegill. That's my flagship fish so far. I'm gonna get wet, but we're gonna try over here. Well, had a bite. Come on. Come on, anyone? I don't want to be out here getting soaked for nothing. Who wants to be on the show? Who wants to be on the show? There we go. That feels like a decent bluegill. Look at that bend. Look at that bend. Yes. Yes. Another 8+ inch fish right here. Let's get a hand measurement. Just over 8 inches. Good color. Nice one. Nice one. Just a tiny spot of red on the tail. I'll take it. fish. Another decent pull. Another jumbo bluegill, I'm guessing. Yeah. Yeah, I can feel the pull on this one. Nice. Nice. Pretty much just like that last one. Just about 8 inches. No red on the tail. This is not the same fish. Let's get a quick look before it jumps out of my hand. Come on. One more. Ooh, that thunder sounds close. One more. I wonder if fish can hear thunder, like if it affects them in any way. Last one. Here we go. Feels like a good one. Little bit of drag. Can you hear the drag? I see a wake. Last one. Oh, it's a chunker. That's a good fish to end off on. Look at that thing. Butamus. All right, guys, here it is. Chunker bluegill of the day. Yeah, great looking fish. Great looking fish. Let's let it go. Well, I'm hearing some thunder. It's time to go. Thanks for watching Realistic Fishing. Keep it realistic.
I will not stand for this bullshit!